And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Irving. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Buccaneers had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. James Pierce in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So on 4th down, on is Riley Dixon to punt for Tampa Bay. The Falcons send Jamal Agnew deep to return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be Falcon football. Looking to put a drive together. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Mayfield down. There's a short one taken in by Otten. Oh, and now some space to operate. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Falcons nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Stand.
Now Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Mayfield to throw it. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield off the play fake. Finding Otten once more. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down.
Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
3rd down and 12.
Kings!
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. 20! And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. second quarter now, Falcon football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Second down and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 3 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's Mayfield. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Back to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Well, he is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now an audible here into something else. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and a couple. Again, it's Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
On third down, Penix from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. Evades him at the 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Channing Tindall coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. York able to send this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteeing he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A play fake. Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 53 yards. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. These 2 teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll throw with Penix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage there 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Mayfield down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
To the air, Penix. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The end result, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Mayfield to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Throwing. Mayfield. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 903, Wes Welker.
Rarefied air. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Operating from the gun, Penix. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jamal Agnew, 27 yards. And the Falcons are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. James Pierce able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a stoppage, and oh boy, we've got Mayfield shaken up on the play. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds, and that, of course, is a penalty. Here's Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw here is incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19 Tigers, go!
On the give, here's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They're going to look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll make sure he's touched down.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. This pass complete. Out wide to Pitts. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. There's a short one taken in by Otten. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Ritter. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now Penix. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw again is Penix. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Still, chest it. Here we go.
A final shot now for Ritter. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those
you